Hello my friends, welcome back to Melanie Smith Stamps. Today we are going to do a new technique using a BetterPress plate. We're going to use our foil machine and we're going to make this multiple colors and just have some fun. Now this is the Love on the Rocks collection. It was released on the 6th to club members. Club members always get early access. That's a perk of being the clubs. And then the 10th of December, it releases to everybody else. So by the time you're seeing this, this will already be released to everybody. But today we're going to focus on these two sets. This is My Heart Beats for You BetterPress plate and the Valentine Happy Hour Sentiments. Now these do go with this Love on the Rocks die set. We're not going to use this one today. I'm actually using this one in a video on December 30th for scrapbookpal.com. That card, if you would like a sneak peek, you're going to have to come back though to the Scrapbook Pal page, is right here. This is the card we will be making over on Scrapbook Pal's YouTube channel. I will put that in social media so you know when to pop over to check it out, but that will be the card that we will be making, and we will make it from start to finish, a full tutorial. So be watching for that. That's December 30th for that, but today we're not going to use this set. Instead, we're going to focus all on the BetterPress, because we all know I love the BetterPress. So here is the background plate. It is warming up currently, but while it warms up, I've gotten 4 different colors of foil from my stash. I'm going to cut a strip or so of each one, and then we're going to make little pieces out of it. So I'm just going to cut a piece of each one of these foils. This one here is pink. This is an old one I had in my stash from Gemini, and it does work if you have any of these in your stash. The ones that work the best are the multi-purpose, but for this, I just wanted the color. So I'm going for this color mixture of pinks, different tones of pink. And this was a more purplish, but it still has that magenta kind of feel in it. So I grabbed it. This one here is rose gold. So we will grab some of that. And I'm just going to pull some of that off of here because I haven't taken the seal off it yet. I'm being lazy. So just go ahead and put that there, and then grab a piece of magenta. Now these, I would normally use scraps for this type of technique, but since I didn't have the scraps in the colors that I want, I decided to cut my own. But save all your little scraps of foil for this technique in the future. Don't throw those pieces away because this is quite a fun way to play with your BetterPress plates. Now, I'm going to let this heat up and we will begin as soon as the timer hits green. Right now the platform is actually warming up, so when this turns green here, then we will push this button and the timer takes about 60 seconds to heat up the full plate. And after that 60 seconds, we will begin. Okay, the light on the timer is now yellow, so we will begin. Now, for this technique, you're just going to cut these strips in half, which I did while it was heating up. And you're just going to kind of alternate the colors on your plate and just make sure you can kind of peek and see, okay, that was the light pink. So I don't want the light pink next to the light pink. So how about we take some rose gold? We'll put some rose gold in here. And then we'll put some light pink down here. And we'll put some purple. Put some rose gold down here maybe. And you just want to cover everything. Now let me see, was this one purple? No, okay. I was just making sure that first one wasn't purple. Trying to get the colors offset. And you just want to make sure your whole plate is covered. Okay? You're putting all the shiny side down. Then you put your paper on top. and run it through your machine. Put the plates on them like so and run them through your Platinum 6. Okay, now let's see what we have here. All right, you can see here all of the different foils have all adhered. See that? So then you just start unrevealing them. To reveal you're finished. I went off the edge here, but just to show you what it did, I just want to show you that. I've actually have another one for our sample that so we can keep going. But I just wanted to show you that and the effect that it gives on your background plate. Now here's the one I did previous to the video, and it's all trimmed down. You can see here it's the same type of thing. There's some raw edges where you could see where the edge was there, but that's okay. It goes along with the look. See that? All the different colors of pinks and purples. I just love the way that turned out, and it's a way to use up your scraps. So we will just continue with this one since my sample here for the tutorial's sake was uneven. That's okay. The show must go on. So I'll unplug that and we'll move to the next step. And for this card, I'm going to use this piece of pearl paper I had in my stash. This is the coordination paper from long ago, but it was in my stash and it just went with these pinks. So pretty. Still has a shine, but it's not foil, you know? So I'm going to use that right there. So we'll go ahead and glue that down real quick. They've got a messed up one here on the back where I was practicing. This one here had silver in it. I didn't care for the silver. I wanted to keep it all in the color family, so it looks better. Or to me it did in this design. So we'll go ahead and put this on here. There we go. Centered like that. So that's our card base. Okay. Now for the center of our card, I have cut another piece of that beautiful paper with the mirrored arches, and I've got that for our center. Then I've got one of our adorable sentiments here. Cheers to us on Valentine's Day. So let's go ahead. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop this piece up. So let me grab my adhesive here and we'll pop this one up. All right, so I'm going to put this right here in the middle like so. That's better. You do have to remember when you're moving around adhesive on foil that anything you pull up might pull the foil up, so you want to be careful when you're maneuvering it like I just did. Okay, so now I have these little bitty flowers and leaves. Aren't those cute? These are from the Advent calendar this month. And over in my group on Facebook, we are actually opening the windows to Advent each and every day. So if you have the Spellbinders Advent calendar or you would like to see the live window openings, come on into the group. I'll leave the link below and you can come over and join us. So for this here, we're going to use this as our focal, and then we're going to tuck these guys underneath. So I think for this, I'm going to go ahead and grab one more of those adhesives. Just grab one of these. We'll put it right there in the middle. This will give us some tucking room. I'll just sit it right here in the middle. And that way we can then move our items around. So then I want to decorate this. Let's see, like something like this. Oh yeah, I like that. Put a little flower here. We'll have the foliage. And I opted for silver foliage so that I would stay with the monochromatic look. And I did 2 of the single flower or leaves on this side and the triple leaf on this side with the larger flower. And look at that. Doesn't that turn out super duper cute? See that? So all I have to do is adhere those down just like that. I hope you have enjoyed this little funky foiling technique and that you join us over in the Craft Life Together group. It's Craft Life Together with Spellbinders and more, and you are personally invited. I'd love for you to join our Craft Life group and share your crafting with us as well. How about we also add these right here? So why don't we add these? Oh yes. Oh, I almost forgot these, and I'm so glad I didn't. I'm so glad I didn't, because these are just going to give it a little extra oomph. Fill in a little bit here and there. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I love these little gems. You can get these in the Spellbinder store. I'll make sure they are linked down below. They come in silver and gold, and they're one of my favorite adhesives. Let me get a little tiny one. Or my favorite embellishments. We'll put that one right there. There we go. Now we're finished with it. There we go. I hope you've enjoyed this video, my friends, and I will see you over in the Craft Life Together with Spellbinders and More group, where you can craft life with me by sharing your projects with me like I enjoy sharing them with you. Pop on over. The link is below, and so is the visual supply list to make all these products easy to find. Have an amazing day, my friends. Bye-bye for now.